menu for tonight, I've already done about an hour of tech work, and now I'm practicing hill climbs. So I'm going to do about a half an hour of hill climbs, and then I'm going to go to a different part and do a little turn track and time myself with the Slid Pro thing that I got. Woo! I did most of that in third gear actually, which was kind of amazing. So there's another climb right here that's pretty tech. So that one I just did, that is the easiest one. This is the medium one, and the one to the right of me here, which is kind of up the same slope but it's a little different, it's the hardest one. It's a little slimy here, actually, so might be kind of interesting. And a big part to all of these climbs is just picking the right line, because there is a lot of these rocks that probably don't look like anything on the camera, but they're about, I'd say, softball to basketball size rocks, and they're right in the gully. I'd say maybe golf ball to basketball size. There's a variety. So if you ride the gully or the center part of the trail, there's a lot of rolly rocks. It makes it way more difficult. So this first part's pretty easy. This is where it starts getting hard, and then you got all these rocks that kind of throw you off. So you gotta get past that and then just keep tractoring up. At this point we're hole free. Here you can just... Alright. That was not bad. Why'd I go down this way? Sketchy. Okay. So try this again. Second gear. I'm actually sitting down. I'll stand up, get myself a little bit more over the front. Gotta look ahead here so I hit those rocks just right. Hard to see into the sun a little bit, but you gotta keep the front end kind of light. Okay. Decent. Okay, we'll try, go back down, try this again, and try to kind of smooth out the line and look up at a little bit more. Completely off the clutch now. Looking ahead of these rocks. That was much nicer. Just constant throttle, constant throttle, constant throttle. Hovering over the seat. No drama. That was a good one. I like that one. Alright, now this one's tricky. I'm gonna try to look up ahead enough to where I can clear the tricky part and keep going straight. There's a big ledge kind of in the middle. It's not bad, but it screws up your entire approach. This guy. Yep. That did not work again. How can I go up here in a way that doesn't screw me up? Well, I guess now we're practicing crawling up. So here's that rock that screws me up every time. I think my problem is I'm trying to go that way, and if you can see, the rock is a little bit like this there, which is why it shoots me sideways. You can see my line goes whoop. So, and this is all loose. So I think what I actually need to do, instead of trying to go kind of around it to the side, is I need to try to hit it straight up so that my tires don't deflect, and then I have all this hard rock to push me up. So I need to get past this. This probably has a decent amount of grip, and then there's more rock right there, and then I think if I get to that step, I'm basically good. See, the problem is from the bottom, the more you get to this side, the sketchier it looks. Forgot to turn my GoPro on. Yeah, just visually very intimidating. I actually had a pretty good recovery. There we go. Woo. Okay. I think if I had a little bit of a knobbier tire, maybe I would have been all right. So this is the turn track. Just doing some laps, playing around with my little GPS logger. I've loosened some rocks here on my last climb. Look ahead, look ahead. This part's so rough. Good tough like roar / TKO training. Oh jeez, so rocky. Just gets me all pumped up. Trying to stay on the pegs. Here, this part is gonna be hard. Come out of this. I gotta weigh my rear wheel better. Now we go back down. I don't honestly know of a better way to loop this turn track back on itself than this kind of sketchy descent. Out of your hands. This is the official start of the turn track. And this first part is actually pretty flowy and pretty fun. Kind of goes up and down these ledges, and it's not. There's a bunch of rocks obviously, but it's not terrible. Drop. Just trying to stay on the pegs no matter what. As Nick was telling me. Just trying to stay in maximum control. I stop pulling the clutch in when I use my brakes. And there's a couple lines here. There's one going over this rock. It's pretty sweet. I might need to like tighten my steering stem bearing a little bit, just so it doesn't deflect as much. Maybe drop my forks a little bit. See if I can get a little more front end stability. This is the part that starts kind of sucking and really wrecking you if you're not paying attention. I'm trying to look ahead as much as possible and not hit these big rocks at a weird angle. You can kind of prepare your body for them. It's actually not bad. Dabbed on that one. That was my first dab. Oh, trying to go the wrong way. This is the hardest part. Just really gonna focus on looking ahead, making a smooth line and balancing on the pegs. Oh yeah. Just looking ahead makes such a huge difference. Oh yeah. Good stuff. That was a good climb. Alright. One more lap. Call it good. Places where if you look ahead, you can actually carry a decent amount of speed. It just needs smooth. As much as I should. Look ahead. Nice smooth section. Way the outside peg. Another nice smooth section. Now the non-smooth section, but where looking ahead really helps. Dabs in here? No dabs. Yep. So far, 0 dabs this run. Let's see if I can get to the top of this hill with no dabs. Look ahead, look ahead. So bouncy. Oh yeah. No problem. 0 dabs all the way through. semi-smooth section as an opportunity to breathe, chill a little bit. There's some of these rocks. Entire lap with no dabs. Sweet. Wasn't even that bad. I think I cleared a lot of the rocks out of the way. All right, well, sun's setting. Time to call it a day. See y'all out on the trail.